Hey, it's Michelle Bell, Black Status Presenter with Younique. I'm going to be sharing some sponsoring tips. Tip number 1. First off, did you know that sponsoring is a numbers game for the most part? Not always, but for the most part. So I hated statistics in college, but statistics are really helpful to know. So statistically in direct sales, 1 out of every 10 business conversations that you have will equate to a new presenter, distributor in your organization. 1 out of 10. How awesome is that? Now, remember, these are business conversations, okay? So not just talking about the product, not just having a conversation randomly. Make sure there's something about the business that you're talking about. So if you want to sponsor more, simply talk to more people. Tip number 2. So you've heard that this is a relationship business, and it is definitely true. You need to build relationships with those that you meet. So if you are meeting someone online, through social media, through a Facebook party, get off of social media, okay? Seriously, trust me on this one. It is so hard to convey excitement, personality, and passion through texting and through messaging. You can't do that as effectively as you can with your own voice. So if possible, get your prospective presenter on the phone, on a Google Hangout, if you're local, meet up in person so you can share the products. I feel like there's nothing that replaces the good old-fashioned one-on-one talking to each other. Tip number 3. Okay, so you know how you get to that moment, you've been talking with someone, you've been having a conversation, and then it gets awkward, right? Awkward. You're done talking, and in your mind, you're thinking just one thought. Is she gonna sign up? What do I say? Do I tell her to sign up, or do I tell her to wait? And then we end up saying something like this. Just let me know what you think, or call me when you have some more questions, or, I'll talk to you in a couple weeks and see what you think. Okay, we let them off the hook. But what happens between now and the next time we talk to them is they are going to lose all that excitement, energy, and passion that we just built up with our conversation. One really great wording that I learned is the 1 to 10. And I'm telling you, it works like gold. Like gold. So when I'm having a conversation with someone, remember I said I get them off the computer, I get them on the phone, I'm answering questions, I get to a part where there's kind of the end. I've answered a lot of questions, I've told her a lot of information, I need to see what she's thinking. The best way to find out what someone is thinking is just to ask them. So this is the wording that I use, and I'm telling you it works so great. I say, okay, Susie, so it sounds like you're really interested. On a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is to host your own online link and get some free products, and 10 is to sign up as a presenter, where do you see yourself? And here's the cool thing. They will actually tell you exactly where they are at. Now, if they say 10, you don't get off the phone with them. You walk them through signing up. You go right to your website and you get signed up. Now, if they say 8, 9, 7, okay, that means they're really interested. They just have something holding them back. And the only way to find out is to do one thing. Ask more questions. Okay, the only way you're gonna find out what their concerns are is to just ask more questions and kind of get down to the real concern is about joining. If they say 3, 4, 5, maybe this opportunity isn't for them, and that's okay. It's not for everybody. Help them get started with a party link. Always help them at least be a hostess, get some free product, and spread your network through their friends. If they remain a customer, you'll never have access to, or you might not have access to, their customer base and their network. If you can help them get set up as a hostess, at least you're gonna meet some of their friends and family and potentially future customers, future presenters, future hostesses. Just be confident, know you have something amazing to offer, and go out and get it. You can do this. Bye.